it's not necessarily wrong to be disciplinarian, but for those policies to be delivered in a particular way, which is you take disruptive students out of the class very quickly, you classify as disruptive very trivial behaviour. So it's the broken windows theory, whatever, guddling your pencil case or, a little bit of cheek is immediately sanctioned, and, you have a very tight uniform, having an untucked shirt or being a minute and a half late gets you consequences. So you set the bar for consequences very low, you exclude very quickly, and you're very strict. And the way the exclusion works is they put these children into isolation rooms and basically make them stare at the wall. And this is justified by education influencers on the basis that the education of the well-behaved masses is far too important for it to be disrupted by this cohort of naughty pupils.
Who we're basically just going to abandon.
Who we're going to lock in a room and make stare at a wall, right?
Yeah.
And the BBC article I was reading, referred to a child who'd been in an in-school exclusion. I think it was nearly 50 times during the school year, so 50 school days across the year. He'd not been being educated. He'd been sat in a punishment room.
So that's literally like a quarter of the days.
Basically in solitary isolation, not getting educated. And the reason why this relates to your report is, of course, that the cohort of pupils who are most likely to be excluded
from the white working class
are this cohort, the free school meals children, effectively.